So the first meal that we're going to be making is white chicken chili. I picked the perfect day to do this because it's like 60 degrees out and it's very fall-like weather, so I love soups in the fall, so this worked out perfectly. But I have some chicken breasts here. I have 1 can of the whole kernel corn. The recipe calls for frozen corn, but I forgot to pick some up, so I'm just going to go ahead and use can. I have 2 cans of Great Northern beans, and then I have some chicken broth. I'm going to use the rest of this one and then top it off with this one. And then I also have my spices. All these recipes will be linked down below for you guys, but I just for the sake of the video and time, I just went ahead and mixed them all together. So I'm just going to go ahead and dump all of this into the crock pot, show you guys how I do it, and then I will be back to shred it and add the last couple things once it's finished. Okay, so the recipe calls for green chilies. I did not add, well, one, I didn't add the green chilies because the store didn't have any, but normally I don't anyways, just because I want Jack to be able to eat it as well, my toddler, so I don't make it spicy. It also calls for cayenne pepper, but I don't add that either. So I went ahead and put everything in. When I first made this, I thought that it wasn't enough chicken broth, so I added more, but the recipe calls for 1 3/4 cup, and that is plenty because once it starts to cook and the juices start flowing, then it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and set this. It's 10:30 now. I want it to be done at about 5:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and set it for, I'm gonna do 8 hours because I want it to be done at about 6:30. I'll see you guys once it's all cooked. Alright guys, so you're actually supposed to add the half and half and cream cheese 30 minutes before, but Brett's closing tonight and I had to give Jack a bath and time just got away from me. So I'm going to go ahead now and shred the chicken. I'll show you guys the chicken real quick and then I'm going to, oop, getting foggy, prop you guys up here, but it just like falls apart. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm going to go ahead and prop you guys up. And then I'm going to add the half and half and the cream cheese and let it sit for about 30 minutes. And then hopefully by then Brett is off and we can eat. Alright, so I'm going to let that cream cheese and half settle in and then probably give it about 30 minutes. As you can see, it's a lot more soupy than it was this morning since the chicken and corn and all that has settled in. Alright, for the next meal I'm making Crockpot pulled pork. It is 8:30 in the morning. I want this to be done around 4:30, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in now. I'm literally just going to use the boneless half butt roast. I got this at Walmart. 1 mini can of Diet Pepsi and this Jack Stack barbecue. You can use any sort of barbecue sauce that you like or any dark soda. I know that some people use Dr. Pepper or root beer, anything like that. I am on Weight Watchers, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Diet Pepsi. And then I'm going to use this Jack Stack because it's point friendly. So I'm literally just going to put this all in the crock pot and cook it on low for 8 hours. And I will show you guys the finished product. Alright, so Brett caught me using a barbecue sauce that he doesn't like. So I went ahead and put Sweet Baby Ray's on there. I'm just gonna count for the points later. But if you are on Weight Watchers and you want it to be more Weight Watcher friendly, you can use the G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. They come in a bunch of different kinds, like sweet and spicy or hickory or original. Or you can use the Jack Stack, which is what I was going to use, and I got that up at Costco. So I just got home and this literally just went off or stopped cooking 6 minutes ago. So I have been smelling this all day and it just smells so good. I have literally been counting down until it's done. And so I'm gonna go ahead and shred it up. You guys, I love pulled pork so much. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Smells good. Alright, this is hard to do with one hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and prop you guys up and I will show you once I'm done shredding it. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I'm super excited, but it's super hot. Okay, here we go. So good. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to eat this for dinner. But that is all I have for you guys. I'm gonna pair this with some corn on the cob, put it on a piece of bread, and that'll be it. So it's a super quick, easy pulled pork. Let me know if you guys try it in the comments. So tonight's recipe, I don't really have a name for it, and it didn't have a name for it on Pinterest, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it chicken stuffing chicken, something of that sort. But literally all you'll need is chicken breast, 6-ounce box of chicken stuffing, sour or cream of chicken. I'm using the 98% fat-free because I am on Weight Watchers, and light sour cream or regular sour cream. So I'm gonna prop you guys up, show you how I make it. It's super easy, and I'll talk to you once it's finished. Alright, so that is literally all the ingredients that you need. I'm gonna go ahead and put this lid on and cook it on high for 4 hours. The recipe says to cook it on low for 4 hours, but I even called my mom and asked, and we both thought that seemed really odd, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cook it on high and pray that it tastes good. So that is the recipe. I'll talk to you guys once it's finished. Alright, you guys, so here's, ooh, getting foggy. Here it is, all finished. I went ahead and shredded it already. I would say if you do decide to make it, to either spray your crock pot with Pam or some sort of non-stick spray, or use a crock pot liner, because as you can see, it's really cooked on the sides. So, but it looks really good. I'm really excited to try it, and I will let you guys know how it is. Alright guys, don't mind the TV in the background. It's football Sunday, but I am making poor man's beef stew tonight. So I went ahead and cut up some carrots and onions, and I'm going to add these potatoes from the Little Potato Company, and then I'm also going to brown up this 96.4 ground beef. I'm just going to dump everything in, and then I'm going to add some tomato paste and a couple spices. It's a super easy recipe. It does call to put it on low for 7 hours, but I think I'm just going to cook mine on high for 6. It's 1 o'clock right now, so that way it'll be done around 7. So I'm going to prop you guys up and show you the rest of the prep, And again, I'll post all of these recipes down below for you guys.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now, I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now, promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do, I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me close.
The last meal I have for you guys is chicken burrito bowls. So literally all you will need is a pack of chicken, a can of corn, some black beans. I went ahead and drained and rinsed mine. This is up to you if you want to. I just prefer mine drained and rinsed. And a jar of salsa. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dump all of these ingredients in, and then once it's all finished, I'll show you guys what I do and what I top it with.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real.
Alrighty, so this just finished up. I'm gonna go ahead and shred the chicken. It smells really good. Yummy. So it literally just falls apart like the other ones did. So I'm gonna go ahead and shred this up, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with it.
Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
I completely forgot to film what I did with my salsa chicken, but I did some cauliflower rice on the bottom, and then I did some salsa chicken, some Fritos mild cheddar cheese sauce, and sour cream on top. So you could do brown rice, you could do quinoa, you could do white rice, you could do any sort of that. And for you Weight Watchers people, it was 0 points for me because I am on blue. Yeah, and it was delicious, and it made a lot. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more videos like this one. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch up with you guys next time. Bye guys.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mountain.